What's up, everybody? Something kind of interesting happened to me on Friday. Okay, you guys have probably seen the incident, you could say, with Devondre Campbell. I don't know if you guys made that connection, but that spat he had with somebody, that was me. Well, sort of. He quote tweeted me after I kind of called him out. If you've been on YouTube, if you've been on X, you've seen he gets crushed by the media, by fans, because of a response he had to my tweet. He quote tweeted me. When I called him out, he was complaining about the league being soft or whatever. And I called him out and I said, because he talked about, he said, I haven't even addressed that whole situation yet when I quit, basically. He didn't say it like that. And I just replied, I said, you can't address it because you can't defend yourself. There's a reason you're hiding. You can't defend your actions. And I'm definitely paraphrasing my tweet, but Josh, throw it up there. You can probably see it. I essentially say there's no coming back from that. Fans and the rest of the league cannot get that image out of their head of you walking to the locker room with your tail between your legs while the rest of your teammates are out there fighting and battling. And then you saw, obviously the team wasn't happy with it. George Kittle, I think it was Kittle in the post-game presser talked about, he said, I've never seen a grown man just quit on a football team like that. But clearly everyone was upset about it. I didn't think it was that big of a deal. I mean, I was like, oh, Devondre Campbell's just responding to what I said, or at least quoting what I said. And then it's blown up. I decided I wasn't going to make a video. I wasn't really going to talk about it. Other people had talked about it. So I figured I didn't want to, beat it to death. But then there's all these articles coming out. People.com had an article and they quoted me in it, or they referenced the Seth Floyd show. Fox Sports talked about it a little bit. It's just on some of these, a lot of these, I guess it's just the off season. So people want to talk about Twitter beef and stuff. So anyway, that was me. That was yours. And I think it's a good point. And I didn't say anything groundbreaking. I think most people agreed with me based on the reactions. You can't, it's the cardinal sin. If you've ever played sports, but really, especially if you've ever played football, to just quit on your team like that, it'd be one thing to quit in the middle of the week. It'd be one thing to just quit in the middle of the season. But homie, you quit in the middle of the game. And then you double down on it. You haven't spoken, you've been hiding, and then you double down on it and talk about how I'm rich, I don't ever have to work again if I don't want, and I play when I want to play. Every one of those things, red flag, red flag, red flag. Every coach, I don't think you had plans to play again anyway, because homie, you were not good. You were not good this season. So I don't think people were coming to knock down your door to get you to sign with them anyway. But you just sealed your fate, man. That quote, I'm rich, I don't ever have to work again, I play when I want to play. Red flag after red flag after red flag for every coach in America. And anyone who's ever coached knows that. Just crazy. I had one dude kind of if you scroll through and you want to go through, trying to defend Devondre Campbell. He was coming at me because how do I know what really happened? What I know is Devondre Campbell's upset about something like playing time. Okay, do you know how many thousands of players have been in the NFL? You know how many of them are pissed off about playing time? And you know how many of them quit in the middle of a game? It's Devondre Campbell, Vontae Davis, and freaking Antonio Brown. That's it. Out of the thousands of players who have ever been upset with their team about playing time or whatever. And there's no excuse. You can't just walk off and quit on your team. I mean, you can. But don't be mad when fans are upset at you. And don't be mad when you don't even talk about it. You won't bring it up. And then don't be upset when you double down on it, you're in the right and they're in the wrong. What do you expect, bro? What do you expect? Fans are not going to be happy with you. One dude, anyway, whatever, it's fine. The only thing he can hide behind is he keeps bringing up the same kind of thing, no one knows both sides of the story. No one, you don't know what John Lynch said to me. All right, then tell us. Because your only defense right now is you don't know the whole story. And I'm just going to hide behind that. I'm not going to tell you what the whole story is. I'm just going to act like you don't know the whole story. And then somehow, some way, that's going to like paint me in a better light. And some of us will keep guessing. Like, come on, bro. If they'd done anything bad to you, you would have been on that mic the next day. If they'd done anything bad to you, you would have like complained with the players union, filed a grievance, something. No. You came in, you were the starter, you sucked, you were terrible. As soon as Dre gets healthy enough to play, he goes in, absolutely dominates, and you know, writing on the wall, I ain't ever seen the field again on this team as long as Dre's around. So you got pissed and you quit. And that's okay. You're right. Your response tweet was, I don't ever have to work again. I'm rich. I don't care. Great. All of those things are true. They're great. You've made more money than I'm ever going to make in my life. Like, more power to you. But it doesn't change how people are going to view you. Like, if that helps you sleep at night, then great. I'm not saying it's the end of the world, but I'm just saying, why are you mad at fans? You quit on them. Like, we care so much about like the game, and like we care about these teams. You're in a position we couldn't even dream of. I would give anything to play in the NFL, and to just watch somebody like throw it away and quit. Like, I'm sorry, man. I don't know. I'm not going to apologize for being mad at you. And in what world can you expect fans to be on your side, dude? That's crazy, man. That's crazy. It's a lonely way to go through life. I'm rich. I don't care what anyone says. Screw you all. Like, fine, but that's a pretty lonely way to go through life, man. Whatever. Devondre, you are welcome. I know exactly how this is going to go. One, he's probably never going to see this video, but someone get this in Devondre's hands. Devondre, you're welcome to come on the show and give me your side of the story. Well, you're welcome to come on the pod, man. Let's do it. I'll own up to what I said. You get a chance to talk. You get a chance to tell me exactly how you feel. And I'll listen, man. I'll listen, but I'm also going to tell you how I feel. Maybe we can come to a middle ground. But anyway, I just thought I would bring it up and just voice my opinion on it. Guys, send the articles to people, like people.com, Fox Sports, Yahoo Sports. Some of them just, they don't like mention the show or whatever. They just kind of mention the beef, but get the word out. I'm trying to grow. I'm as exactly what Devondre Campbell would tell me. I'm sure if he ever hops on the show, he's going to look at me and he's going to say, you're a nobody, and you'll never make as much money as me. And I'll be like, you're right, dude. I can't say anything else to that. But if you guys send the video to people and like subscribe and all that cool stuff, then maybe I'll become somebody someday. That would be awesome. You guys are awesome. If you're new here, please subscribe, do it, like the video, share it with your friends. And I don't have paper. This was a pretty impromptu. I don't have any paper with me, but I'm out.